So he had chronic kidney problems. And to the point that he was having, I'm sure he would have had to go on dialysis at some point because it was pretty bad. And then he comes back from that second trip to North Vietnam and has pneumonia. And so he keeps going kind of in and out of the hospital. So this is March 1968, April 1968, comes back from Vietnam. And he's getting on the plane and learns that Martin Luther King has been assassinated. Then in June, that Bobby has been assassinated. And it's just, he's so broken at this point. And he goes in a couple of times for his kidneys. He goes in for the pneumonia. And he was a lifelong smoker. He started smoking when he was in Panama and smoked for the rest of his life, drank quite a bit. Alcoholism ran in his father's side of the family. And he just did not take care of himself. And finally, one time his doctor was at a party at his house and looks at him and goes, "I need you to come in." So he goes in, and they recognize that there's some heart problems. The pneumonia has, gotten worse. And then on Christmas 1968, that weekend after Christmas, so the 26th, he had a fever. So he left the office for one of the first time he ever did that, left the office with a fever and went home to rest and went into the hospital and never came back out. So he died January 8th, 1969. And it was sort of multiple organ failure. The infections from the kidney and the pneumonia had spread even to his brain. Because even people talked about, like at the end, he sort of had these fevered ramblings that, people didn't quite understand.